Hello there, got another Pokemon TCGO battle for you today, and you know what? I decided to try out a good old deck, a good old staple, Garchomp Altaria, and I want to see if it can, hold its own against this new metagame. We've had the new rule changes, so Stage 2s have got that more of a chance to get themselves set up, and this deck just has so much, synergy with itself, just Dragon Calling itself out, and so much acceleration. So I figured let's see if it can, hold out, especially against probably the strongest deck at the moment, Speed Yveltal. So I'm going first, and he didn't get a basic for the first 3 hands. That was very handy. I'll take those 3 cards, and we're going to put down the Swablu. We've got a Gible on the bench, and we've got a Landorus as our lead, and I've got some good stuff on my hands. So I don't need to play this end. I've got things that I need for next turn. I have a Landorus in the deck just because it's a nice big beefy EX that hits Darkrai very hard. Obviously Yveltal resists it, but it's just nice to have this big 180 HP monster in the lead just while I get the bench and everything set up. So he's gone for that laser, and I'm poisoned, and he gets the sleep, and he's junipering away a lot of his important tools that he needs. He's going to play the Dowsing Machine, and he's going to discard a Dark and a Shauna to get himself out an extra card. So I was wondering if he might be getting one of those Dark patches back. No, he gets the Bicycles, which I thought was very interesting. He plays a Dark Claw, and then only Bicycles for 1. So indeed, very interesting. He's played the Random Receiver, and he gets an N off this receiver, and it's my turn. So, turn pass, we take damage. We might also get the old Swablu evolved. Gets the Gible into a Gabite. That way we can Dragon Call, start getting the ball rolling, get ourselves out of Gible, and bang him down on the bench as well. We can do some serious damage to this Darkrai this turn, because our Hammerhead is going to do times 2 weakness, 60 damage. So all we really need is 10 more for a Dragon Blade double Altaria on the bench to knock that guy out now, which is very nice. So he's random received again, and he got himself the Juniper, getting away an N, Shauna, another N, and a second Dark Patch. But he got the Yveltal, the X, banged down the bench. Ultra Ball's away 2 Dark Energies to get himself out the baby Yveltal. So now he's starting to get the ball rolling, but there has been a lot of expensive things go into his in his discard pile. He's going to play the Prof's Lesson, only get out the 1 Darkness Energy, and attach that onto Yveltal. And he's going to Dark Patch over and back onto that Yveltal as well. So that's 3 Dark Patches gone. He's actually meant to use 1. And now this Evil Ball is going to do a lot. And he's also going to play his whole hand and energy switch over. So this Evil Ball is going to do 100 damage. So Landorus is in serious trouble. It's not going to do hardly any damage at all to this Yveltal. So I've got options. What I'm going to do here, I can Rare Candy straight into a Garchomp, but I decided to play the safe option. Play the long game. And we're going to get ourselves out another Gabite. We might as well get these guys out of the deck. We don't want to be drawing them. It's a dead draw if we get them, so we get them out of the deck. So we can use our other, so we hopefully draw other cards. So we get one guy evolved, and I'm like, do I play the N here? But if I N here with no prizes taken, I'll give my opponent 6 new cards. So I'm like, do you know what? Just leave him out as a sacrificial lamb. Before we do that, let's just do another Dragon Call and hunt for another Gible. There he is, just hiding away there, and get him on the bench. So we've got Garchomps waiting in the wings. So we're going to do 10 damage to his active, and I was like, do I do that extra 10 I need for the Darkrai? No, let's do a 30 on that Yveltal. So we can just do a simple Dragon Blade and KO that when I get my second Altaria out on the bench. So he's going to free treat and go into the baby Yveltal. No doubt try and get some of those Dark Energies back from his discard. And there's 30 to me, and that's enough just to KO me. Then he's going to get himself 2 prizes. So he grabs 2 prizes, and we put forward our Garchomp. So now I want to KO this thing, but at the moment I've only got 1 Altaria on the bench. So that means my my Mat Cut is only going to be doing 80 damage. So we're going to get out him, and we're going to just what are we going to do here? We're going to Rare Candy. Yeah, get the Rare Candy. So we've got the other one ready and raring to go. And we want to get our War Energy. I'm going to play Juniper this turn, but just want to make sure we definitely get no point getting out 2, just get out the 1 we need, because when we're Junipering away, we don't want all that stuff going to the discard. Only run the 2 basic wars but 4 blend. So we've got a good hand here. We're going to level ball and get ourselves out another Swablu, so we can start getting that our second Altaria set up. We only need 2 Altaria on the bench, that's enough, especially if I can get hold of a Bangle. So we get that guy down, and yeah, he's going to no doubt hit me very hard with an Evil Ball next turn. I believe it has 1 more energy on. I think Yveltal does 140, so I'm looking at the discard pile. There's no reason for me to play that Super Rod this turn. I'll definitely play it next turn and get some key things back. I really need to get that Mr. Mime, get him out on the bench, therefore my bench will be nice and protected from the Darkrai if he does decide to attack with him. So we're going to go straight for the Dragon Blade, and look, Mime goes into the discard. So I was like, okay, it's not the end of the world that Mime's gone to the discard, because I do have the Super Rod. My opponent may be thinking, yes, the Mime's gone into the discard, but he doesn't know I've got that Super Rod in hand, so no, I'm not too worried. He's going to play another Pop Slayer, pull out another 2 Dark Energies, so he's really, just hoping to rip himself at support at the moment. There he is, yeah, that worked for 6 energies in play, it's 140 damage, so Yveltal KOs me straight out, right? And we rip another energy, so something we don't really need. But we're going to Dragon Call and get ourselves that second Altera. So now we've got our dual Alteras on the bench, we're quite happy with that. And then we've got the Garchomp in hand, we've got the evolution there. And we're going to go straight for max damage. I know it's going to mean that he's going to KO me, but if I don't do this huge damage, all he's got to do is attach another Dark Energy, and he has it in his hand, which he got from his Prof Slayer, so he can just hit me very hard. So I'm going to play the Rod and get the Mime, the Garchomp, and the Gibble back. And here I make a mistake. I Ultra Ball away my second rare candy. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was not wanting to get away blends because I can't get them back, but I really shouldn't have done that. As you can see, late game, that's going to bite me in the ass. But we're going max damage, and away go 2 Skylers. So even if I hadn't got rid of it, I lost my 2 Skylers. I've no way of pulling it out. But at the moment, it's got a hand of energy at the moment now, so not particularly brilliant. I should have really just kept that rare candy, and then when I got an N or a Chorus or whatever, I would have really appreciated later on. So he's going to attach. No, he obviously was attaching, but he's changed his mind, put it onto his Darkrai, and there he goes, another Evil, KOing my second Garchomp. So now I've got 1 Garchomp and no more Garchomps left. But I get the energy. Oh, I had the energy, but I get the Chorus, which I sincerely needed. And I got a level ball, so this is good. That means I can get out of Gibble. But if I hadn't got rid of that rare candy, I could have just gone straight into another one next turn. But it's fine. It's all good. We're going to Tool Scrapper, get away that tool while we can. And this Mat Cut's enough just to knock this guy out. So we're going to get ourselves 2 prizes. And I'm glad I got the Mime on the bench, because he's going to be going with the Darkrai now as his lead attacker. And that means our bench is nice and protected. So we get another Gibble, which is good. And here comes the Verbank and another Laser. And we don't get the Sleep, which is very nice indeed. We needed that. And he's going to play N. And all my cards are going to go back into the deck. And I'm going to get 3. So 90 damage, 30 more from the poison, and at least the bench is protected. But this Garchomp is definitely going down next turn. But we have the energy, so it's all good. We can knock it. We may be dying as the turn changes, but at least we can take this Darkrai out with us. So we're going to go straight for the Dragon Blade. Just pray to the gods that I don't lose anything in the discard pile I really need. And there goes the Bangle and an Energy Switch. So not too bad, because his EX is out of the way. And we're going to get ourselves 2 prizes, Swablu and a Gabite. That Gabite, we needed that real bad. So now it's a bit of a dodgy situation, because it's a prize each now. And he hasn't really got anything major attacking. But when I saw this Hypnotoxic Laser, I was like, no, don't be a heads. And I luck out, and he gets the tails. So 30 from the attack, 30 poison damage, 10 HP left. If that had been heads, well, to be honest, we rip that switch. It wouldn't have been too bad. So we're going to Dragon Call here. Like I said before, pulling cards out of the deck. We are really needing to get good draws. We need an energy to attack. At the moment we have no energy, so get all these basics just down onto the bench, just in case if we get the Chorus, we can get a good amount off it. But we need to get that Mime out of the way. So we're going to go into the this Altaria. It's got a decent amount of health. We don't want him to. Well, I probably could have gone into the Gabite, but this is all right. We pay the N and we get a Scrapper. So I was like, okay. Not what I needed. I need an energy. I don't mind that Garchomp going back in, because I obviously can pull it back out again, via the Dragon Call. So luckily I rip a switch, because if not, that would have been very upsetting. So I go and play the switch, go into the Garchomp. So now we have a nice 140 HP guy in the lead. It's going to take him a long time for him to knock this out, but he attaches the claw, so he's going to hit me for 50. But there we go, there's the energy that we needed, and we have the Tool Scrapper, so we get rid of this claw, get out of my face, and now we're going to stick him on the clock, because bam, 100 damage. So, next turn, unless he gets another Pokemon in play, and can switch, this is game, so he plays the Ultra Ball. So I thought, okay, he's going to get a Darkrai out here, he's got the Dark Energy, he could do a free switch, but no, he gets the baby Yveltal. So like, what are you doing? There's nothing you can do to stop me. I have won the game. If he'd got the Darkrai, at least he could, switched into it, and it would have taken me 2 turns for me to knock it out. But it's I think either way the game would have been mine. So he ripped the energy and knock out the baby Yveltal. So yeah, I think Garchomp, this build especially, can hold up. Given the 2 prizes away the Landorus, yeah, that's expensive. But like I say, it's just nice to have that 180 HP beast just leading the battle while we just get the bench sorted out, because we very rarely want a rare candy turn 2 because we need those Gabites to help get the other parts of the puzzle out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys, so like, comment, subscribe, and I'll have some more stuff sometime soon. Adios.